Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you the return of my player review series, and as you can see up on screen, we're going to start with Douglas Costa, and I'm really excited about this series because it was one of my favourite series last year in FIFA 14. Now, we're going to start with Douglas Costa, as I said. Picked him up for 800 coins, a 5-star skiller, and I'm really excited because getting to use a 5-star skiller means you're going to get to use lots of 5-star skill moves. Now, we played 10 games with him, he scored 17 goals, which is an absolute incredible goal to game ratio. He is a left-footed player and he has defaulted a cam in the game, but I put mine up to a striker because I used him as a centre attacking mid, then as a centre forward, and then finally as a striker, and I thought he benefited better as a centre forward. But nonetheless, we're going to go through those in-game stats, follow up by some gameplay, and then we're going to find out the final review at the end of the video. Now, if you want to give me any players as suggestions to have in upcoming videos, leave them down below in the comment section and I'll try to get my hands on them as soon as I can. Now, looking at those physical and mental attributes which we just passed, he's got some really nice acceleration, some really nice pace. One weakness though was his strength. However, I'd classify that as a 50-50. Sometimes he did perform much more better than what his strength actually stated. I think it was 61, and then his finishing was 68, but it was more higher than that. And he has got a speciality, which is his speed dribbler, and you can see over here, look at this, keeping the ball control very close to his feet over there with his skill moves. He does pick up a lot of free kicks and penalties, and you will notice that if you do buy him or have used him in the game. It's just very easy to get loads of free kicks and penalties because when he gets fouled, he literally hits the deck like anything, and does get injured quite frequently as well. But over here, some 5-star skill moves. Elastico chop, going in with the roulette over there, simple 3-star skill move, and then tacks it into the back of the net with his weaker foot, and that brings it on to other skillers that I've had in the past. And look at this, using that flare, what an absolute really incredible through ball with him into Clodomir over there. Look at that, he back heels it, and insane stuff. Just the flair trait on this guy is incredible, and I definitely say he's one of those players everyone has to buy. But yeah, comparing him to other 5-star skillers, look how many players he takes out over here, the new skill move as well. Comparing him to other 5-star skillers in other games like Alexandre Pato, Neymar, I believe, in FIFA 13, I'd probably put him into that category of a player. He's just so great, and he's going to be one of probably the best strikers from Brazil in the game this year. I think he's definitely going to be outclassing a lot of them over there. You can see he just finishes it off into the back of the net, makes it look so simple with those 5-star skill moves and just so agile. Look at this for a second time touch, flicks it with the tip of his toe, and he finds the back of the net. Now, in terms of free kick stats, I believe he's only got 78 free kick accuracy, and his stats are not really that poised as a free kick taker, but they are very spot on with his free kicks, and you will find whenever he gets an opportunity, he will make the goalkeeper work the way that he needs it to. So over here, look at this, fake Rabona, ball pop it up, and then go with a simple finesse shot with his weaker foot again. This weak foot definitely is probably at least a 4 or 5, I feel, in game. I think just the 3-star is just EA's way of just, putting it on a card just because they had to. But he's a really insane player, and his finishing as well is much more better than 68 or 69 as it says on the in-game stats. And over here, look at that. Went from a chop into a rainbow flick and it just didn't pull off. But look at this, from a flick over the top, being the defender with that pace and then near posting it, and the keeper's just going to have absolutely no chance whatsoever in stopping him. And over here, look at this, I've got to find the ball over into Costa onto the volley, and he will tuck it into the back of the net of an open goal. Now, in terms of weaknesses I found from Costa, I definitely would probably say his positioning. What I mean by positioning is he does have a medium work rate, so it doesn't mean that he's going to be always up front. And as a striker, you want to have a player a little bit up front, a bit more, especially with cams. I prefer my cams to have a high attacking work rate, and that's my opinion. But nonetheless, you will find he will switch places with Ronaldinho, who was my cam in this formation. So I found that a little bit of an issue, but nonetheless, when you got a player that does bring the ball forward as much as he does, it is just great. And one thing I also found really nice with him is he's a playmaker. So he actually starts the play, whether he's in midfield, whether he's in, in your opponent's final third, he will find his way on towards goal and just do it all himself, literally. He's a one-man team. And if you probably put this guy with Chikawi in the hybrid, I'm guaranteeing you guys a very, very big scoreline, because I've got Chikawi at the minute, and I'm probably planning to make a hybrid between the two, so you probably will see that in the upcoming videos. But nonetheless, if you guys have any players you would like me to review, by all means, please do leave them down below in the comment section. I think Lewandowski and Mario Zarate were two I have on my own list, so I'm going to try getting to those, and also some informs like Adam Maher and Maybe we're going to do, I think it was some other players. We're going to try going for as many as I can. Now, going over to the strengths and weaknesses, I've given him agility and acceleration, really fast. Defenses do struggle to catch him, so that is a really big pro on his side. Speed dribbler and very precise dribbling, and his finishing as well, much higher than his cards actually state. And then over there, 5-star skill moves with some really nice passes, and you saw that through ball from a back heel, insane stuff. And also his free kicks, which I found really nice. Now in terms of 50-50, I said his strength because sometimes he's very strong, sometimes he is a bit too weak. And then in terms of weaknesses, I've gone with positioning and medium work rates. Would have liked to seen a high medium work rate, but nonetheless I really couldn't put that really on a super negative side on him. So I've given him a 9.1. First player review done for FIFA 15. Guys, if you have any player reviews, players that you want me to review, leave them down below in the comments section, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And hopefully you all have enjoyed the video. By means, please be sure to drop it a like, subscribe for more daily FIFA 15 content. This has been AVJVGaming, and I'll catch you all for the next video.